The Homeless Man. One day, Yahya was walking with his mum after picking him up from school. As they were walking down the path, they saw a homeless man of about 40 years old. He was sitting on the sidewalk with a puppy sleeping on his lap. Several seconds after they walked past him, Yahya stopped and asked his mum, "Mum, is he hungry? Can we buy him and the puppy something to eat?" Yahya's mum felt compassion and empathy and told Yahya, "Sure, why not?" Then they walked together to a sandwich restaurant that was a couple of blocks away and bought 2 sandwiches and walked back to where we saw the man and his puppy and gave him those sandwiches, and he gave one of those sandwiches to his puppy. He was very grateful and said, "Thank you very much, kind people. God will surely reward you." Yahya and his mum then left. They were living a couple of miles away. After getting home that very day, Yahya asked the mum, "Mum, can we make extra dinner tomorrow?" "Why, Yahya?" Mummy asked. He then told his mum that he wanted to give some to the homeless man and his puppy so that they wouldn't be hungry. Yahya's mum was so touched by his request, and she quickly replied yes. However, the next day, Yahya got to that same place he saw the homeless man and his puppy, but this time around, he didn't see them. They were gone. After school, Yahya's mum came to pick him up, but she noticed that Yahya was very sad and unhappy. "Yahya, why are you sad? What happened, sweetie? Is everything okay?" Yahya's mum asked. Yahya then replied, "Mum, I got to that spot we saw the man and his puppy, but I didn't see them," he said sadly. Yahya's mum then smiled and said, "Even though we weren't able to give them the food we made, I am so proud of you." Yahya was only 4 years old, and that was the first time he asked his mum to buy him something, and what he asked for was meant for the stranger and his puppy. Yahya has never asked his mum to buy toys or video games, because he knows his mum doesn't make much money. At a very young age, Yahya was filled with compassion and empathy. Yahya's mum, being a single mother, always worried about raising her son well, but now she believes Yahya will grow up to be a great man someday. Moral lesson: we all have to show compassion to one another. We get the rewards of our helpful acts in return. If we grow with compassion and empathy, the world will be a better place.